Hello everybody, it's the Eagle series, the long-awaited Eagle series. I say long-awaited because in my community I did a video in 2021 and it was loved, and I've been told to share it again, and I can't just find the recording, so it must mean that I have to do it again. But no better time to do it than now, because I've been asked to do it for quite a while, for almost 3 years. And end of last year I had a friend whose birthday it was, and I was sending her a birthday message, and I said to her that I prayed that this year that she's just clocked, that she will soar as an eagle at heights that only eagles dare, at altitudes that only eagles dare. And as I said that, something clicked to me that only eagles dare, heights that only eagles dare. And then later on I realized that, oh my God, this friend of mine is actually in a wheelchair. This must be a prophetic statement. That means that outside of the container, I call it the body, the container, for many reasons. I have a bottle metaphor, but that outside of the bottle, the container, she's going to be able to get over the bottle, the container, and soar at an altitude that only eagles dare, which seemed almost impossible, but I could see that it was possible for her to overcome the limitation that she was currently facing. So coming to us as listeners to this series, the first characteristic of the eagle that I want to talk about is the eagle's focus. It's recorded that the eagle has laser focus. It has a way of focusing on its prey, and it has sight that is almost up to 8 miles down the road. As in his sight, it can see almost 8 miles ahead, much more than a human being can see with their visual eyes. But guess what? A human being can see more than 8 miles. It can see years and months ahead, because we have the capacity to think and imagine in our brains. So if the eagle can see its prey, its target, and go after its prey, once it set its target like laser beam and it goes after its target, how do we as a human being set our target? How do we have laser focus? This weekend, that is going to be the 11th of January 2025, whilst I'm doing this video on a Wednesday, is when we're going to be doing our goal setting and vision board creating. And without a vision, as a Christian, the Bible says my people perish. But there has to be something you're working towards, that you're trying to achieve. Otherwise, you're going like a loose cannon and you have no direction and there's nothing you're working towards. So for every day you wake up, for every year you start, what are you hoping to achieve? How clear is your vision? How clear is your focus? How laser focused are you? How driven are you? How convinced are you about that vision? Have you spent time to sit down with that vision, to look at it and be determined that I'm going after this? Because once the eagle sets its eyes on its target, on its prey, it's a done deal. No matter how far the prey is, it's going straight for that prey and it's going to hit the target. How laser focused are you when it comes to your dreams, your reason for existing, why you are in this world of existence? What are you living for? What is this year going to be like for you? What is your life meant to look like? What are you focusing on? The last thing I will say about the focus of the eagle is that it's at a very high altitude, so it can see everything for what it is, and it's not as daunting as looking at it at the same level as a thing. If you have a chicken mindset or chicken focus, everything is at your level or even ahead of you and bigger than you, and it's unsurmountable. But when you take the eagle's view, you go high and reach an altitude where you're coasting and you're cruising, and you look down towards your target, your prey. You'll be amazed how easy it is to achieve that goal. You need to take that eagle altitude, that eagle mindset, not evil, eagle mindset, eagle view, world view, eagle perspective. We need to rise, and to rise there has to be momentum. There will be resistance when the eagle starts to take off to that level, which we talk about on a different characteristic. It faces a lot of resistance, but you know that you can. When you've set the vision right, nothing is stopping you. So how laser focused are you? Let's set our focus. Let's know what the focus, what are we driving towards? To a friend, I said, when a child has set his focus on a picture, on a movie, on a cartoon, a Disney cartoon that the child is watching, and you stand before the child, a toddler who cannot communicate in words, the child would look for a way to look away from you to keep its eyes gazed on what he was watching. So no matter how much you stand, the child would look away from you to keep their eyes on what they were watching. How much more you? How focused are you such that whatever comes to distract your view, you're able to look away from that thing and stick to the focus, laser focus on what you are desiring to achieve? This year, let's have a different attitude towards our goals and our visions, or even life generally. I don't know where you're going to watch this video. I want you to understand that you have the ability, beyond the eagle's ability, to have laser focus and go after that which you desire. But it takes you staying focused, staying glued to that picture, no matter what comes your way. I wish you all the best. See you in the next video.